Well, day one of our Bruges odyssey. We got here last night after the ship broke down in Dover. That gave us a 2-hour delay. We found a bar, a locals bar, that shut at midnight. Then we found an Irish bar after we said we'd only have one drink. So I'm actually slightly hungover this morning. Anyway, the hotel has got a really nice garage about 200 yards away. The lady's given me a map. So after spending a few minutes working out how to operate the sliding door, the car's now safe. And so far, Bruges is definitely living up to my expectations. It's beautiful. It's like a maze, lots of old houses, canals. It's gorgeous. So Mrs. H, I've just left her in bed asleep. I was just stressing about the cars. One of the things I have to say about Bruges so far, parking is free from, I think, 8 in the evening until 9 in the morning. And after that, it's about €5 every 4 hours. It's a bloody nightmare to park. So if you're coming here and you're bringing a car, find a place with parking, because it's going to work out very expensive and very inconvenient. That's got to be my top tip for the day. And I'm approaching the canal now. Our hotel is opposite. We're staying in a place called the Hotel Rosenburg. And for the price, I think it's February now, it's February the 15th, and we're paying about £100 a night. And it is €20 a day for the car. So the car's in the garage now for 4 nights, so it's another €80. The hotel is it's fine, it's basic, but staff are nice, it's warm. But I would say last night there was a hell of a lot of noise from people before I really wanted to get up, you know, speaking in loud voices, etc. Yeah, it's fine. It'll do us. I mean, I don't care. All I want's a bed, because we'll be out of there in no time. Right, so I'll just swing the camera around now and show you the hotel. That's where we're staying, right there. And it's that cold. The canals have actually frozen on the left. So that's the view from our bedroom window, all these boats. So yeah, as I say, so far it looks like absolutely fab city. It seems that everybody, I don't speak really, I speak about word of Dutch, I think I know thank you. But everybody here seems to speak English. So it's pretty convenient. I don't feel handicapped in any way like that. All right, I'll catch you later. And I've warmed up a bit. Hello, I'm back again. We've spent 2 days now in Bruges, Saturday and Sunday, and it's fantastic. In fact, we haven't really scraped the surface, so I'm not going to do a long video on all the places to see. There's loads of them on YouTube. I'll just give you my tips that I found in February 2025. I think I said before, the parking is a bit of a nightmare. So if you bring in a car, try and organise the parking before. There is parking on the street, but you've got to feed the meter something like every 4 hours. It's around €20 a day, and I believe there's a big car park near the railway station that holds 2,000 cars. Luckily, our hotel's got parking. A great way to see the city is one of the tour buses, which costs €25. It's a 50-minute trip, but the driver tells you all the highlights of places to see. So it gives you a good clue just driving around. I didn't realise that Michelangelo's Madonna and Child is actually in a church here in Bruges, which they charge you to go and see it, but it's one of the very few Michelangelo pieces outside Italy. Currently, there's a Salvador Dali exhibition, which we went to see yesterday, I love Salvador Dali, absolutely brilliant. Also, I would do a boat trip. I haven't done it yet. We're planning to do that tomorrow. You can do a boat trip, which I think lasts 30 minutes, which goes around the canals. And today, for a change, we're going to catch the train to Ghent, which is a 45-minute train journey away. And that's meant to be also a beautiful old city. Most people I've spoken to prefer Bruges, but Ghent is also meant to be lovely. So that's today's adventure. One of the big shocks of Belgium is the prices of things. Now, I suspect people who live in Belgium earn more money than us in the UK. The Benelux countries are rich. On average, I found beer to be around €10 a pint. So it's bloody expensive. And yesterday we went for the pizza and it's bloody awful. It was €25 for, I would say, a €3 frozen pizza. It was horrible. So I don't think the food in Belgium is as good as France, but there's plenty of restaurants here and I haven't got that much experience. But so far, I would say no. If you want good food, France is better than Belgium. But having said that, this is it's still a great country. Everything's really clean here. Everything seems to work. And everybody speaks English because I think, Belgium is a bilingual country. It's most people speak Flemish, minority speak French. So English being the international language, everybody seems to speak 3 languages. If we're going along the street and people are just chatting to us, they just come out straight away in English. It's quite strange, just goes to show how far behind I think we are in modern languages in schools. Anyway, I'll post later, tell you what Ghent is like, because we're planning to go see the castle, the town centre, and I think in the cathedral there's a great work of art as well. So we're really being cultured on this trip. Catch you later. Bye. Well, we left Bruges nice and early, I think about 8 o'clock. It took about an hour and a quarter to get to Calais. I'm a panicker. I'd rather be 2 hours early than 2 minutes late. So my missus wasn't very happy about that. So we were about 2.5 hours early, but the great thing about it is they've stuck us on an earlier ship, so no hanging round. Another great top tip, on P&O ferries, if you pay €27, I think it is each, you get in the club lounge. The club lounge doesn't have screaming kids running around. You've actually got, if you look behind me, free booze. You've got free beer, free spirits, free coffee, and free meals. So if you take off the cost of a meal and a drink crossing over, the €27 per head is actually a giveaway. And just show you the seats as well. Let's turn the camera around. So you've got nice seats so you can lounge around, and you've got waiter service and a chef. It's bloody great. Well worth every penny. So in future when we're travelling, or if we come in this way, we'll definitely be going on the club class lounge. Okay, see you later. Good morning. Right, I've been back from Bruges now around 2 days. I'm just doing this final wrap up for this little video. Basically, I'm not giving you a guided tour of Bruges. There's loads of them on YouTube, but just some tips that I found really in February 2025. I've mentioned the parking, definitely worth a trip to Ghent. And the other thing I would say, it shocked me when I got back, was the price of alcohol. It is bloody expensive. It's not a boozing holiday, but I think I've spent more on alcohol this holiday than any other I've ever had, and I haven't drunk much at all. The cost is bloody enormous. I think a pint of beer is around €10. One night, we both had bad feet, and we said, oh, we'll stay in the hotel bar and we'll have a couple of drinks. And I had 3 double whiskies, and my wife had, I think, 3 double ports. And the alcohol bill was about 120 quid. So I was quite shocked when I had that. I mean, we went to bed relatively sober, but yeah. So just be aware of the cost of booze if you're drinking in a bar or in the hotel. I stupidly didn't ask how much the drinks were in the hotel. Obviously in the bars they've got usually have a price list up. Anyway, I hope that was useful to you, and I'll see you again. Ta-ra now.